Scrolling social media has become a new drug to many people. It is shown to not only waste time, but erode your ability to focus, may make you feel sad, and even possibly reduce your intelligence. Although that one is still up for debate though, because I clearly have a very high IQ. There are many self-help articles and videos that give you solutions that are all supposed to help you reduce your scrolling tendencies. However, I have never found them to be all that effective for me, since they always have some kind of compromise that I wasn't happy with, or required a long period of time and a huge commitment, which for a zoomed brain like yours will not be feasible. After pondering for a while as to how I can solve this issue, I came up with an idea that I hadn't seen anywhere else before. But before I reveal my solution, I would like to add that my solution was the best for me, and may not necessarily work for you. This may be because you just aren't as talented or as cool as I am, and if so, I'm not particularly sorry. For me, I wanted to not scroll at all, and just use these apps to keep it with my friends and acquaintances. Right, so with that, here is what solved my scrolling. I dub it the NFYP, or the Not For You page. What it essentially means is that you are intentionally filling your feed with topics you specifically don't find interesting. What this does is it discourages you from scrolling, because the whole point of scrolling is to find things that you find interesting. And if you know you can't find interesting things, you won't scroll. Simple as that. I'm not particularly interested in makeup, so I have a feed full of makeup, which absolutely repels my fingers and eyes. I cannot tell you how effective it has been to reduce my screen time on my phone, but also means that all the time on my phone is spent either talking to friends or doing something productive. But how does one do this? I hear you asking. Please take a moment to use that dopamine-deprived walnut of yours to think about topics that you don't particularly find all that interesting. Once you've done that, go into your specific social media app search bar and type in that topic. Find an account and start, quote-unquote, watching videos from them. The best way I found is to lay my phone next to me while I do something else, such as writing the script for this video. Every few seconds, or whenever you get bored of watching that video in your periphery, like the video and then scroll to the next one. Repeat for about 20 minutes. Depending on how the algorithm treats your account, your feed may be full of these videos, or maybe they may only just be showing up here and there. Either case, it's a good idea to continue, quote-unquote, watching these videos until it takes over your feed. I have only done this to Instagram, as I don't use TikTok or YouTube Shorts, and Facebook doesn't know what I like, so I am not sure how these other algorithms may react to this sudden change in how they perceive you. This, however, is much more difficult for long-form content on YouTube, as I still have a problem with long-form video consumption. However, something that you can do, though, to help is to disable the YouTube home screen /For You page on desktop by disabling your watch history, which is a rather helpful feature that I'm sure that YouTube definitely meant to help us. That is all for now. I made this video because I felt it was worth sharing this information, and I am currently working on a big video project that is unrelated to this one that is taking a long time to make. Subscribe to me so you can watch content that is posted at random intervals about random topics that differ greatly in quality. Don't click on the next video. Bye now.